If you rely on a blue badge for parking or a Motability car for your independence, the rules governing your freedom have just been overhauled. A major DWP review is now underway that could change who qualifies for these passported benefits, and new tax laws coming into force will make many vehicles significantly more expensive. Today, I'm breaking down the 2026 TIMS review, the end of certain tax reliefs, and what you must do to protect your mobility before the July deadline. Welcome back to Pension Horizon UK. For millions of disabled people and seniors in the UK, a blue badge and a Motability vehicle are not luxuries. They are essential for daily life. However, as we enter 2026, the government has triggered a series of reforms that represent the biggest shift in disability mobility in a decade. The TIMS review into PIP, the most significant update is the launch of the TIMS review, led by Sir Stephen Timms, the Minister for Social Security. This is a full-scale examination of personal independence payment, PIP. Because PIP is the gateway or passport to both the blue badge and the Motability scheme, any change to PIP assessments directly impacts your mobility. The review is specifically looking at the mobility component, the points you score for moving around and planning a journey. While no immediate cuts have been made today, the final recommendations are expected by autumn 2026. If you are an existing claimant, you won't see changes yet, but new applicants later this year may face a much stricter assessment process. Major Motability tax changes, July 2026. The second major update comes from the Treasury. From July 1st, 2026, the Motability scheme will lose two key tax exemptions: VAT on advance payments. Currently, if you pay an advance payment for a more expensive car, it is VAT-free. From July, a 20% VAT will be added. This means a car with a £1,000 upfront cost will instantly jump to £1,200. Insurance Premium Tax, IPT. For the first time, a 12% insurance premium tax will be applied to Motability leases. The good news? These taxes do not apply to wheelchair-accessible vehicles, WAVS, or those with substantial permanent adaptations. Furthermore, if you are already in a lease before July 2026, your prices are locked in and will not change. The premium brand removal. You may have noticed that brands like BMW, Mercedes, and Audi have been largely removed from the Motability price list. The DWP and Motability operations have stated that the scheme is refocusing on essential, practical mobility. If you currently have one of these cars, you can keep it until your lease ends, but you will likely need to choose a different manufacturer for your 2026 renewal. Blue Badge Eligibility 2026. Regarding the Blue Badge, the criteria remain linked to your PIP or DLA award. You still automatically qualify if you score 8 points or more in the moving around section or 10 points for overwhelming psychological distress. However, councils are being given more power in 2026 to conduct independent assessments for those who do not qualify automatically. With 3.2 million badges now in use, wait times for these assessments are increasing to an average of 12 weeks. Our advice? Start your renewal at least 4 months before your current badge expires. Misuse and the Special Investigations Unit. Finally, a warning. Motability has launched a new Special Investigations Unit to tackle scheme misuse. They are now using data sharing with the police to ensure that cars are being used for the benefit of the disabled person. If a car is found to be used solely by a family member without the disabled person present for the majority of trips, the lease can be terminated immediately. Final thoughts. The message for 2026 is clear. Renew early. If you are due for a new car, try to place your order before July 2026 to avoid the new VAT and insurance taxes. Thank you for watching Pension Horizon UK. Please share this video with anyone who uses these schemes. It could save them hundreds of pounds. Hit the subscribe button for more verified updates. Stay mobile, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next one.